was let me know.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for the love and all my recent posts, especially my apartment tour and my vlog. You all requested for more vlogs. Yeah, I guess I'll be giving you more vlogs. Also thank you for for those who messaged me about moving to Vancouver. I hope my 2 last videos were helpful. Anyway, we're on to a new beginning today. So today we're starting with the style series. Now, as a stylist that's using Instagram and YouTube as a platform to be discovered, I felt that it was necessary for me to let people know how I put things together, how I can wear something the same style, but I can't wear it for one occasion while it would be perfect for another occasion. Just to let you guys know how to put things together, because I find that a lot of people find it difficult. They don't know what is appropriate for a certain occasion and what isn't, even though it's like the exact same style. And also, just to share you my knowledge as a stylist, style, fashion, and all of that came naturally to me. It's not, I didn't go to school for it. I don't think you can learn how to be a stylist. But this is just a reflection of my personal style. It's nothing by the book, so you don't have to follow it. So you don't have to attack me on like comments. But I will just show you guys a couple of things. This is going to be a series, and I hope to do a couple. I don't want to put a number to it because it might be more and it might be less as it comes naturally, you know, as it flows from the Holy Spirit to me of what I should put out as content. That's what I'll put out for you. If the Holy Spirit says stop, I stop. Anyway, so without further ado, I will start with dresses. Now, a lot of people find that, oh, they can't wear like short dresses to like a formal event. When I say formal event, I mean like wedding or like a birthday. When I mean birthday, I mean like maybe like your grandma's birthday or like a family event. Like, and sometimes that is a very wrong assumption, because sometimes you don't have to wear like a long flowy dress. You don't have to wear like a long flowy dress. You don't have to do that. You have to wear whatever it is comfortable for you. However, how does the dress look? So I'm going to be giving you guys 2 examples of 2 different dresses today. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with today will be dresses. There's a perception that you can't wear short dresses. When I say short, I mean knee length or just above your knee length dresses to like formal events. When I say formal events, I obviously don't mean like corporate like office events, but I mean things like weddings or your grandma's birthday or like, you know, a family gathering is something. People always just feel like, oh, short dresses aren't that much, wear something that covers like a longer dress. And I personally don't believe that perception is true. However, there has to be a certain type of short dress. Definitely, that's it. You can't just put on something like this one and think, oh, you're gonna wear this orange dress and go to like your grandma's birthday. You're going to look a bit out of place just because it's more club-like. It's more like it's just more club-like. But what you can wear to your grandma's wedding will be, or to your grandma's birthday, or to like a wedding, will be something more like this. You can see it's more regal. It has all the tassels, all the shine. It makes you look a bit more boom. Like when you enter, everyone's gonna turn and be like, okay. And you know, with the tassels shaking, I just put one feet up, it shakes with you, it moves with you. Also, I don't know if it's something you guys can notice, but I'll try that on anyway. But this one, the shoulder has shoulder pads on it, so that gives an extra boom to your shoulder. Sorry for the sound effects, but like you need to get what I'm trying to say. So they are both the same length of dresses. They are both long sleeve. The only difference is that this is more what you wear when you're going to the club or when you're going out with your friends. But this, you can wear to the club on your birthday, I guess. But like this is more of a family event, like Christmas family event, wedding guest, you know, your auntie's 50th birthday, you know, something like that. Like you can wear this, but this not so really. So ladies, let's put the perception down that, you know what, you can't wear like a short dress to like a formal event, because that really isn't true.
Don't care what you say, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement.
The second thing I'm going to go for is jeans. Now, if you guys know, I've been doing a jeans series, and don't worry, the next video is going to be the jeans video. I've been doing a jeans series on my Instagram because I wanted to test myself to see how much jeans I can wear and in different ways before I come to talk about it, because I feel like I have to test things out and practice things out on myself before I can advise or educate someone else about it. So people feel like I would elaborate more on this in the next jeans video, but people feel like, oh, they can't wear jeans and a shirt. So today we're focusing just on jeans and a shirt. They feel like they can't wear jeans and a shirt, they will look too casual, too basic. And I'm not gonna see, that's wrong. Let's just, like, one, that is wrong. You can wear a shirt with a jeans and look good. Like, you can wear it to like chilling with your friends, to a house party, and look good. It just depends on one thing, which I feel like people have not understood: the material of the shirt. Yes, ladies, the material of your t-shirt makes a whole lot of difference. The material and the fit. I personally always prefer shirts that are a bit big on me, because with that you can, like, you know, it just brings this, when I wear big shirts, it brings this swag with it. I don't know how to put it, but like, I'll try it on for you guys and you guys would see what I'm trying to say. When I want to get shirts, I don't get shirts from like Misguided or like Pretty. Oh, I don't even like, I'm not the biggest fan of Pretty Little Thing, so I don't even get shirts from like Misguided or Pretty Little Thing. If I want to get a shirt, I'm going to go to stores like Urban Outfitters or like ASOS, or I mean, Urban Outfitters carries brands like Fila, Champion, Adidas. They have a better quality of shirt. ASOS also carries like Fila, Adidas, and all of that. So I guess you are going to understand what I'm trying to say. I'm going to show you two shirts right now and what the difference makes. So this is a shirt from Misguided. Can you see? Flimsy, light, and just, as my Yoruba people say, fele fele. It's just light. Like, I wore this in Lagos to go and do my hair, so it wasn't a big deal. And it's literally like, if I'm putting my fingers through, you can see that it's kind of like see-through, and it's just not what you want to wear where you want to slay. You need a big size shirt, and I've actually tried to get a bigger size. Like, when I say bigger size, I am an extra small, so I go for like large or extra large. That's how big I go. But like, when I even try to get like a large or extra large shirt on from Misguided, I find that even though it's big, it's narrow, so it's more like a rectangle as opposed to a square. I don't know if this makes sense, but I'll show you guys the other shirt I'm talking about. This shirt was from Urban Outfitters. So this is wide. Wow, this is small, and just like, this is just a regular size shirt for me. This is my size. But even when the one I have from Misguided, which I'm sorry, I probably should have brought that one out, it was just long and narrow. Like, it wasn't as wide as this one, because if it's long, then it's more difficult for when you wear it for you to like tuck one side in and leave the other side out, so it's more like asymmetrical, if that makes sense, like a slope or a gradient. I would try it on, as I said, and I would also like post pictures from my Instagram on ways that I've worn it. So depending on the occasion or whatever you're going for, if you're just chilling with your friends, not doing anything serious, but you just want to look good and probably want to have a post for Instagram, like me as a blogger, every opportunity that I have to take a picture, I just try. But you want to be comfortable, you can style this with a pair of jeans. Make sure that you're wearing a well-fitted jeans. For me, jeans, I would advise to go for Topshop. However, I'm very much aware that Topshop can be a little bit expensive for people. And I'll say high-waisted, like high-waisted skinny jeans, something ripped or whatever, like whatever your preference is. Topshop can be a bit more expensive for people. So you can try out Fashion Nova and maybe Misguided. But wear with a pair of jeans. When I wore this particular shirt, I tried it on with like a black jeans, just because it was the picture of Selena and she was wearing like a black bra and bottoms or whatever she was wearing. But you can just try it on with like a black jeans and something high-waisted, something skinny. I didn't actually wear this particular jeans I have a whole stash of like black jeans. I couldn't figure out which one was which. I just brought out the first one I saw. But this particular one, it's ripped all over, which you can actually wear with it, because I did wear this with like a pink oversized tee. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see it. I'll also attach a picture. But it's ripped all over, so it really doesn't make any difference. But when I wore this particular white one, the Selena one, I just wore it with a ripped jeans. It was just ripped at the knee, just one. And you could dress it up casual or make it a little bit more serious. For shoes, I wore this when I didn't have my things from Ottawa shipped to me. So in January, when I initially just moved, and I wore it basically with this pair of shoes from Topshop. They're just like the Chanel espadrilles. I don't know, they're like Vans. I don't know what the style is called, but they're just from Topshop, and they were most likely on sale if I remember correctly, because I didn't have clothes, so I was trying to get anything that was on sale. And it's really dirty now, sorry guys. But just something this simple, and I just had a bag that was like a crossbody, something small, and I kept a hat on it. I feel like the hat and the bag being crossbody just added this entire bad girl vibes to it. Also, if you want to finish completing your bad girl vibes, wear a very large hoops, earrings, and please, when you want to wear anything on your head, I would advise that you wear a weave that's long. Do not wear something this short and put like a hat on it, like you're just gonna look stupid, I'm sorry to say. So you can wear it with something like this, or you can actually wear it with like a pair of like heels. When I wore a pink oversized pair of heels, when I wore like a pink oversized tee with it, I wore these heels that I have from Aldo. They're just a bit crazy. They go like round your leg, but they don't go all the way up. They stop around your ankle. I mean, it also depends on how you want to tie it, because it's a very long rope, but I honestly don't tie it all the way up. I just put it around my ankle, nothing too serious. So I work with this. So like, put up your swag. You don't have to break the bank. If you have a shirt, wear your dad's shirt, wear your brother's shirt, wear your boyfriend's shirt, get your boyfriend's hat, get your brother's hat or your dad's hat, put it on with their shirts, and just wear any jeans you have and like swag it up. When you wear the heels though, you necessarily don't have to put the bag as a crossbody, because it's not necessary. Heels already does the job. So you could just put like a bag. Look at, and when I say bag, don't get a large bag, like something small. Just get a bag, drape it out the side and put on your hat and have your sunglasses in case you need to like just complete the vibes. Just complete the vibes. If not, but if you're wearing like flats, then I would say put your bag as a crossbody just to complete the vibes. And always don't forget, tuck in the right side of your shirt and make it asymmetrical. Let's have a slow gradient. So that adds more of a jazz to it. So last, this is the smallest shirt. As I said, it doesn't really take time. I just strip it right I should be very picky, but I'll show you guys So last thing we're going to talk about today is skirts. Now, I know skirts, as you know, they've been in trend like 2017, and I remember like when I got the vinyl skirt, because I shipped it, that particular order, I shipped it to the States, and my friend shipped it to me, and she was like, oh my god, what nylon did you get? And I'm like, girl, by the time I wear this shit and slay on the gram, you're gonna be like, ooh. So yeah, when I wore it, it was really nice. I'm gonna post a picture right now. And first things first, when I first got it, I was like, since the skirt is small, like it's just sticky to my body, I want to wear something big on it. But if you're wearing a button, now we're not just talking about skirts, we're also talking about trousers. If you're wearing like a trousers that's big, then you should wear a top that's small, that's fitted on your body. But if you're wearing a trousers that's skinny, then you should wear something that's big. Exactly, and that will work for like the jeans and tops and shirt situation. So even look at like if you go on my Instagram, I wore culottes just last week, and I wore them with like a black bodysuit because the pants were already big. So I was like, okay, I need to wear something, you know, that's a bodysuit and nice and sexy, you know, you feel me, or whatever. So yeah, but then the first time I wore the vinyl skirt, I wore it with like an oversized shirt. It was a buttoned denim shirt. And the second time I wore it, it was actually that wasn't what I was supposed to wear. I was supposed to actually wear the oversized tee I bought from Misguided, until I realized that it was narrow, and I'm like, this doesn't look good. I look stupid. So I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna wear like a bodysuit with it. So I got a bodysuit with it. However, I knew that if I wanted to slay, I couldn't wear the skirt and the bodysuit with heels, just because I would look okay. You look okay, like, yeah. She wore clothes, like, yeah, but I'm not going to look like, wow, slay, goddamn. I'm not going to look like that. So what I added to make the extra dress, I added a pair of thigh-high boots and a beret. So I'm going to show you the skirt now and the top, and then I'll show you the thigh-high boots as well as the beret. So for the vinyl skirt, it's just a regular black vinyl skirt. I would post pictures of how I wore both of them in a different way, so with the oversized shirt and with the bodysuit. So this is just the skirt, nothing serious. It's a bit short, and the material is just very like, if you put iron on it, it's gonna get burnt. That's what the material is like. And basically, I just wore this bodysuit as well, since I was doing an all black look. Also, I would say like when I wear vinyl, I would, especially vinyl skirts, I just like to color coordinate. So if it was a red skirt, I'd rather wear like a red top, or like if it was burgundy, like a burgundy. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you guys would understand as you experiment with your style, because I'm trying to motivate you guys, inspire you guys, teach you guys, because everybody can slay. Anyway, so as we were saying, so I got this black bodysuit. However, I wasn't trying to make the bodysuit a plain Jane, and at the same time this year, I don't know, I just felt like I'm not really trying to bring out my boobs as much anymore, because if you know me, girl, I have to put on my boobs. But now I'm just like, you know what, I'm not feeling that look anymore. So I didn't want to wear any of my bodysuit that had like a cut or anything like that. So I got this one. It's black plain, but the extra jazz it adds on it is the sleeves. The sleeves have layers. They have 2 layers, and they have the stain at the end, which adds a bit of something to it, and it's also net. So that added a bit of like vibes to it. So it wasn't just plain. And then I got my thigh boots to add to it. These boots were super high. The difference between my skirt and the boots, the difference between my skirt and the boots with my skin showing was probably this much. A lot of my skin wasn't showing. So they're super high. They're also from Misguided. They're suede material. Now I have 2 thigh-high boots. The other one is a bit shiny. I couldn't wear shiny with shiny because my vinyl skirt is already shiny. So that's another thing you guys have to notice. So it's like so my bodysuit was like regular material. The vinyl suit is shiny, and then this boots are like regular material, not shiny. It's actually suede. So I just paired it with like a pair of like thigh-high boots and a beret, and the beret was just to complete the vibe. Like, if I just wore the boots with it, it wouldn't have looked as nice, but with the beret it just looked like, okay, French girl vibes, taking it all in, slay. However, for the beret, I positioned them in a very, they were positioned. Normally I don't wear my berets like that. Like, I didn't really wear it on. I don't want to wear a beret now because honestly I'm not trying to ruin my curls. I still have work to do today, so trying to keep my curls in. But as I said, when you're wearing anything on your head, please guys, do not wear a short wig. No, make your wig long. So I wore this with like my weave that's like body wave, and I just positioned it very, I'll try to like this. I don't know if this makes sense because I can't see myself, but I tried to wear it in like a very, so it looks more like a fascinator, if that makes sense. I know a fascinator like covers as the thing that covers your face and like some extra, but like the way the hat of the fascinator itself sits, that small and a bit like slanted, that's exactly how I wore this on my head. So that adds a bit of jazz. Like, imagine if I just wore this bodysuit with the skirt and like black heels. I'll look like whatever. So a lot of times when you see looks on Instagram, just to complete this in conclusion, when you see looks on Instagram and you try to recreate it, see, as stylist, as a fashion blogger, as an influencer, we are all trying to influence people. So I really don't take it personal when I see someone copies me and wears the exact same thing I wear. I know there's someone I follow, she has way more followers than I have. She has over like maybe 10,000 followers. She gets like mad ass likes, but she wore like my outfit I'm wearing today. Actually, she wore the exact same outfit, and I was happy to see that. I could tell that she stole it from me because she wore the exact same pants, exact same like black bodysuit, and I didn't comment like, oh, you stole this from me. I was happy that, oh my god, someone this bigger than me, and she's actually older than me, she's a mom, actually copied my style and she looks exactly good in it. So there's nothing wrong in copying out exactly someone wear, because if you try to like downplay it and be like, oh, let me wear this, you might not look as nice. Like you might look okay, but you look like, okay, now slay, you won't look like slay now. So if you want to wear a bodysuit and a skirt, it doesn't have to be a vinyl skirt. Make sure you wear like thigh-high boots and like put the berry for extra jazz, girl. I thank me later. If not, if you just want to wear regular heels, then get an oversized buttoned shirt that you can like suck it out. I don't know if that makes sense. I would add a picture of when I wore it on my Instagram. So I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what your response is. This is going to be the first of many, so I really appreciate it if you can leave your comments so I know anything to change or add. And I really hope you guys liked it, because I feel like this is very like educative and insightful on how to put things together. See you guys in my next video. Bye guys.